Hi, this is Felix doing tutorial number 11, the servo. And here we have it. Here's the servo connected to 5 volts through the red wire, ground to the black wire, and going to pin 9 in the white wire. So if I move this to 9, here it is. And here's the coding for tutorial number 11, the servo. Here we set up the servo library, and here we have to set up the servo called servo. In the voice setup, we set up the servo to be attached to pin 9, and then we set up an integer called position. Then we write the servo to turn 90 degrees, wait a second, and then turn 180 degrees, wait a second, and then tell it to go to 0, then wait a second, and then we have a for loop that will start at 0 and then go to 180, adding 2 every time. So here it is, with a delay of 20 milliseconds. We have another for loop that will start at 180 and go down to 0, subtracting 1 every time. There it is, and it has a delay of 20 milliseconds. And here is the modified. As you can see, I added a potentiometer that is connected to 3 volts through the green wire, going to ground through the brown wire, and going into as a signal for pin 0 going through the yellow wire. I connected to the servo so that if I move this one, so if I move the potentiometer, it will move the servo in the direction of the potentiometer. And here's the modified programming for the servo tutorial number 11. Here we set up the switch the constant integer called motion to pin 0, and we also added a pin motion to be an input. So we have an integer called pot, and the pot will be the analog read from motion, and then we have to transfer that number from a potentiometer number into a 180 degree number. That number will be put into the servo write, and it will have delay of 5 milliseconds, and that's it.